Stephen and Jennifer Sedlock in San Diego are suing their child's school district because it turns out that their school is offering their child yoga, and the yoga is part of the physical education curriculum that they have there, and you know, it's something that's different. You don't see that a lot in public schools, and it's part of a $533,000 grant from the Joyce Foundation, and it's supposed to help these kids, you know, learn to be more physically active, to stretch, but unfortunately the Sedlocks have a problem with this because they feel like it is an attempt to indoctrinate the students, to turn them into these Buddhists, because yoga is religious in their opinion, right?
Yeah.
Now, yoga can be religious, but in this context, it's not. And the school administrators and the district administrators have been very clear on that. They're saying, no, 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 this has nothing to do with religion. It has nothing to do with spirituality. We don't want to do that at all. All we want to do is provide a different form of physical activity for these students. And I think that that's really important to do. So what do you think?
I think that it's unlikely that the San Diego Department of Education is overrun with Buddhists. It's possible. I mean, it's California. It's not Alabama.
The part of the story that drives me absolutely insane is the fact that the law firm that is representing the couple, the National Center for Law and Policy, is a conservative law firm that has been fighting to get Christian religion into our schools.
Duh.
So it's really, you really think that yoga is religious indoctrination? Because I really think that that's a stretch, okay?
I think this is the first time I've been involved in one of the point to the master graphic things. She was very proud of herself when she thought it up earlier. Yeah, no, it is obviously annoying. Like the fact that they're saying oh, creation or intelligent design, totally non-religious, yoga, totally religious. But this is what religious people do. They find things to be worked up about. These are probably the same people who are worried about Sharia law taking over America.
I know.
These are the people that in the 80s said that Dungeons and Dragons should be outlawed because people will learn how to summon demons. And they thought that kids shouldn't read Harry Potter over the last 15 years because they'll learn to cast magic spells. Probably shouldn't show them Aladdin in school because they'll learn how to summon genies or something. These are stupid people who believe crazy things about the world and think that crazy things are real. If you want to worry about the influx of weird spirituality into schools, stop coaches from giving athletic teams those balance wrist thingies because those are stupid. Not yoga.
One last thing about this story that I think is really important to point out. The lawsuit was unnecessary because every single student has the option to opt out. So not everyone has to do the yoga. First of all, we've already established it's not religious, it's purely physical activity. But even if you still have a problem with it, you can opt out. Now, if this couple sues and they somehow win, that means that all the students that are getting the physical benefit of this activity will no longer get to enjoy it because of the fact that this couple has issues with yoga.
Well, now they would respond to that by saying that if my kids opt out, they might be bullied. Which I suppose is possible.
Gonna bully your kid for not doing yoga.
It is possible. No. Anytime you opt out of something and your parents look like they're crazy religious people, which they are, by the way, you could be bullied. But I just love the idea that the type of people who are going to bully are the really pro-yoga kids.
I know.
Oh, you don't want a downward dog? Come on.
You don't want to join us for a nice chaturanga?
Yeah.